It's the fourth round of the FA Cup and Forest travel to Bristol City. Welcome to the watch along. Good morning, good evening, or good night. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to the watch along as Forest will take on Bristol City. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get it out the way. Get those likes up, guys. Nice and early. Get them out the way. Hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed if you are new. And welcome. How are you all doing? Some of you look a little nervous in the chat. Some of you are saying it's easy. It's easy. Hey, Jordan, how are you? I'm good, mate. I am good. I'm a little tired. Not gonna lie, but it's time for another match day. And how am I feeling about this one? I think it's going to be tough. I wouldn't be surprised if we drew. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if we smashed them. Is Morgan Gibbs-White in? We'll have a look at the team sheet in just 2 seconds. Chuck is saying nervous. Yes, we never take lower league teams seriously. Yeah, this is the kind of game we always just struggle with. Let's face it. Hey, Vinny, hope you're well. Good to see you, Jay. Good to see you, Chris, Henny, Kenneth. Everyone get your highs in. Forest till I die. Good to see you, Bird. Moody's in there. What's your happy clapper juice tonight? I have right here. And if you want this bottle, it's from FOCO. And 10% off with code FFTV. Exclamation mark FOCO if you want the link for that. And I have, let's see what I have. As always, I have Diet Pepsi. Pepsi Max, sorry. Pepsi Max. Brandon with the £20. Brandon, that's way too generous. You absolute legend. Thank you so much, buddy. You're way too generous. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. And thanks to all of you for supporting the stream. And if you want to support us for free, you don't have to be as generous as Brandon. If you click on the link that's pinned in the chat, download Sofascore. You will get all your Forest alerts coming straight through to your phone. I'll give you running commentary of the game. I'll let you know how it's all going. And again, a massive thank you. There it is, Brandon. You absolute legend, bro. Appreciate it. And that's hidden up behind Sofascore. But let's change that screen so we can see it better. Let's get it back up on the screen. Thank you so much. Come on, you Reds, he says. Much love, Wolfie. There it is. Okay, so this is the team Forest are going with. And it's kind of what I predicted. It's kind of what I predicted. The only one I'm just who let the dogs out, man? Just Tavares. It's time to go to France, man. It's time to go to France. Outside of that, Turn of Lacedemus. Breaking news, by the way. Forest are in for a goalkeeper. If you're happy about that, make sure you've hit that like button. That has pleased me no end. And it's a really good keeper. Like, really good, man. Enrique Iglesias, quality Hungarian keeper. Like, is there any coincidence, guys, that, you know, we put out a goalkeeper video today and the club are like, all right, FFTV. All right, FFTV. If you insist, you're right. We need a goalkeeper. So I'll be putting a video out on him tomorrow. You don't rate him, you're not going to lie. He used to be an 85 on FIFA, man. He was quality on FIFA. Being known as Wolfie, would you be concerned if you saw Tavares walking towards you? Yes, I would cross the road. Is it Peter Shilton? No, I'd take Shilton though. They heard us, innit, Jay? They heard us loud and clear. Although I still kind of like the idea of Kasper Schmeichel, but he's going to cost us a bit. He's a good keeper. His hair transplant alone is going to cost us a lot of bucks. Evening, Mark. Hope you're well, Bird. Good to see you. Emma. Good to see Muhammad. NFFC FFN. How are you? Leipzig don't want to let him go, so we need to pay the big bucks. Yeah, there are better choices than him. As in terms of value. Hide your dogs, guys. Tavares is on the prowl. Imagine if Tavares was it Burton we played last season where they were sponsored by that doggy company? Can anyone remember? Can't remember. Good thing Tavares wasn't there. Okay, so team news. We've got pretty much the back four, back five if you like, that I thought. Mangala and Yates. Again, this Mangala stuff to Napoli has died down Doggy Daycare. That's the one. Acid Burnout. That's the one. Was it Grimsby? Yeah, mate, I can't remember. I can't remember the last game we played. There's only one. Anyway, back to the team news. So the Mangala stuff with Napoli has died down heavily because Napoli have signed, I believe they've signed Dundonka, and that's that done. Tom's in the house as well. Glad Forrest is listening to FFTV. Hey, if the keeper that they get is crap or not on my, practical list, don't blame the messenger. Don't blame the messenger. So yeah, so Mangala might be staying, but then again, Juventus are still interested. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Daniel says, I'm on the road to Wales tonight. Won't be able to watch the game, but hopefully you'll keep me entertained. We will do our best, bud. We will do our best. I'll give you guys live running commentary. You guys will have the virtual screen, all the stats and everything else that goes with it. Why on earth is Turner starting? I don't know. If we can sign a new keeper, I don't care. I don't care. My dog would tear his face off if he tried. Oh, God, Martin, here we go with the dog stuff. Let's hope they don't throw him instead. Why did I mention his name? Catnip to you guys, seriously. Anyway, across the midfield attacking three, I've gone for Hudson-Odoi on the left, Dominguez on the right, and then Danilo in that 10. Now, personally, I thought it was more balanced when Danilo went into the 8. Yates was off, and then him and Mangala in the 6 and the 8, I thought looked quite good. Now, we may see that happen in the second half because... Let's get those emojis in there. Morgan Gibbs-White is back and on the bench. As I predicted in my match preview, I don't want to see him anywhere near the starting lineup. But I'm happy for him to get 10-15 minutes towards the end of the match. Hopefully, we won't need him and he can just stretch his legs out. Jordan, my guy, with the 199. You as well are way too generous, bro. Thank you so much. Favorite streamer on YouTube, a true follower. Thank you so much, bro. You're a legend. And Maddie Redgate, sorry. Appreciate it, man. Maddie, who was with us at Stuart Pearce with the 4 months. Thank you so much, Matthew. Appreciate it, bro. Do you think he will bark if he scores? Oh, God, Jay. Really, Jay? Really, Jay? Emma saying, hopefully Forest win today, saying 3-1. Any news on Worrell? They're still, Dumb and Dumber are still trying to put their coppers together. Are the FFTV boys going to Arsenal on Tuesday? Yes, they are. I think it's a full house. And also, we've filmed some content with AFTV. So that should be out for you guys Sunday and Monday. We've got quite a bit of content coming out. Ants in the house, speak of the devil. We found a gardener. Very good. Would love to see your son get some minutes, says Greg. What else we got? Did Arsenal replace Nuno with a dog to sell him to France? Right, enough. Tavares or Tavares or however you pronounce his name. You guys, I wish he would go just to stop you lot. I really do. I really do. All right, how are we looking on the likes? Have we sorted the likes out? There's already nearly 400 of you in here. And we have 89 likes. Come on, let's get it over 100. Ah, Chucker. I'm not even reading that one out. Okay, and just very quickly, you've got a couple of minutes before the game kicks off. Please do me a massive, massive favor. This is completely free to do. If you click on the link that's pinned in the chat, download Sofascore, the best football app for iOS and Android, completely free. And you help us out massively. So if you've downloaded Sofascore, let me know by putting a Y in the chat. If you haven't put an N, let's shame yourselves. Shame yourselves. Sharky with the £2. I could do with a gardener. Ant's pretty handy. Ekit Shabazz, the legend. And you known gamers. Legends. Where's the rest of you? Red T, you're a legend. So are you, Moody. So are you, Martin. Luke with the 8 months, thank you so much. And thank you, Kenneth, for downloading Sofascore. Matt Dirks, I'm not saying it. And we know you haven't. Evening, Rachel. Look at you, beautiful, lovely supporters. There's confirmation of Sharky's £2. Thank you so much, bro. Oh, crap. I haven't put the crappy Bristol team up. Right. While I'm just quickly putting the Bristol City team in. All right. Keep those Ys coming in. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Jordan. Mr. Beats, you're a legend. Hamza Gaming. Do I believe all of you? Because I can check the receipts, you know. I can check the receipts. All right, let's just get the Bristol City team in. There's the link as well there. Just hit on that link. It takes literally 5 seconds and you'll be supporting the channel. And we will forever be in your debt. Okay. Who wants to help me with this Bristol team? Simon, I knew you. You didn't even have to say why, Si. I knew you had. I knew you had, right? Ruby, thank you. Paul, thank you. Jolly Ollie, always thank you. Mangala's Nan, interesting name. Thank you as well. Okay. So, who do you lot know from this team? Hickman, I know. Dickie Ant knows very well. Pringles at left wing back. Yeah, I'm out. Who's all right? Let me ask you, lot. Who scares you on this team? That James guy is all right, isn't he? All right, Ruby, thank you, appreciate it. Enough with the ways. I only know Conway from FIFA. He's got a good project player. FIFA's a really good help when it comes to these crappers. Hickman was right back at West Brom youth team. I just recognize the name. James is decent. Yeah, Alex Scott, he's long gone. Absolutely, says Jürgen. You know what really bugs me about these pitches that like moonlight for other things like rugby, man? Why can't they get the white lines off the pitch? It just gives me some pure OCD, man. Like, how bad are your ground staff that you can't clear the stupid other lines off? It just gives me OCD. And says that horrible kit scares me. It's another red and white striped kit, isn't it? To be honest, I haven't got clues on their team. Yeah, let's get this team off, man. I mean, look, if Forest play to their potential, if this team plays to their potential, we win it. And we don't have Lyle Taylor on the bench. Ruby says, I'm new to your channel. Welcome to La Familia, Ruby. Welcome aboard. Okay, so we will have the goals for you, I hope. So those will be for the members. So members, we got you. And if you're not a member, it's only 99p for the month. Gets you all the Forest goals, plus all the emojis that you can see the chat putting in. And let's get the emojis for the main man, Morgan Gibbs-White, who is back. He's back, ladies and gents. And I'm glad he's not starting. They did knock out West Ham, though. Yeah, but West Ham were crap, aren't they? The stripes might help the officials get the odd offside decision correct. I wouldn't be surprised. Moody saying hi to Ruby. Everyone say hi to Ruby. Let's make Ruby feel welcome. Dermot O'Leary in goal. All right. Who like, yes or no? Why or end chat? Do you like Forest away kit? Has it grown on everyone? I like it on the players, but I don't like wearing my one. Does that make any kind of sense? Ben likes it. Shabazz, what time is it in Sardinia, man? It's got to be getting late. Another stripy team, so expect cheating. True. Brett likes the kit. It still looks like they have dad bods. That's the other thing, innit? It's the beer bellies. There's Ruby. There you go, Ruby. You're now officially part of the family. Yes, I knew someone was going to do that, and it was Greg. Surprise. I like it, but it does make them look like they got a beer belly. Yeah, do you remember in the team sheet where Origi had his on? That was the home kit as well, man. By the way, Origi looks like he's going to MLS. Is it the AR one? What's the AR one? It's very slimming on you, Crypto. Oh, you look chiseled in all kits, bro. My away top still has its tag on. You know, do you remember the kit from last year, the away kit, the yellow one? I bought it, put it on once, took it off. I hate that kit. I only bought it because it was down to, was it 10 quid or something in the club shop? I'm never wearing that one again. 10:45, these late kickoffs are hard work, bro. It's better than early in the morning, though. Is Saturday still a working day in Saudi? No, it's not. Is it Friday and Saturday are days off? All right, get your score predictions in. How the hell? Why they put Yates as the cam? What kind of research have these lot done? I mean, seriously. Yellow kit on hanger in dark wardrobe. It still stands out so bright, man. All right, why have I got the mic so high? 2-1 Forest says Mark. 3-1 says Ben. Jason going 3-1. 3-0. You lot are looking confident. I don't know if I'm as confident as you lot. I don't know if I'm that confident. I like Nuno's jacket, though. I might get Nuno's jacket. 18-0. Crypto's not confident. He usually goes 69-0. 3-0, 2-1. 2-2. All right, let's get everything set up and running. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me get my screen set up. Need that. Need that. Okay. Are you lot ready? I forgot to put Malav Kintyre on. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's kicked off. I know. Sorry. My bad. I thought it was an 8 o'clock kickoff for some stupid reason. All right. Are we ready to go? Not quite. Yes, we are. Okay. All right. We're good to go. All right. You got your virtual screen. I'll get the stats on in the end. Extra time and penalties. Is there? I thought it was replays. Is it replays or extra time? All right. Throw in taken. Headed by. How high is this camera angle, man? Feel like I'm away at St. James's Park in the bleachers, man. Nuno. Throw into Forest. I was going to say, I thought it was replays, man. What are you talking about? All right, Nuno launches the ball down the wing. Flicked on. Some Bristol player punts it forward. Murillo's got a bit of time here. He plays pump ball as well. We got to win this midfield battle. I want to see some control by Forest here. Shut the crowd up. It's an old Wood club, so 3 goals for Wood, says Paul. Actually, hold on. I know what I need to do. I need to do that. All right. The ball hasn't, like, not dribbled on the ground yet, man. All right, finally the ball's on the ground. I hate this pitch, man. These stupid rugby. Are they rugby markers? I hate rugby as well, by the way. Rugby is just not a good sport. Ball punted down the wing. And then go behind for a goal kick to Forest. Matt saying 2-0 to Forest. Ian and Gemma saying, come on, Bristol City. Either they're Bristol City fans or they want Forest to focus on the league. It's one or the other. All right, so Murillo's on the ball, dribbles it out, nearly to our penalty box. Squares it to Omar Bamadeli, who finds Montiel, lays it off. Goes all the way. Oh, it's gone back to Turner. Turner's panicking already. He's panicking already. Montiel controls it. And Forest get a throw in literally in the corner bit of our throw in. We need to go like Boring Mouth. Yeah, Boring Mouth looked all right yesterday, didn't they? Come on, Forest. Thrown forward, flicked on, think by Chris Wood. It's very messy start to the game. It goes back to the Bristol defense. They got a little space here. So just looking at it here, Dominguez has started on the right-hand side. And it looks like Danilo's playing as the 10. And it's a free kick here to someone. I don't know who. Yeah, do you not see that Turner panic, man? It only took Yates 3 minutes to give a foul away. That's the new record. Ball punted down the line. That's a decent ball going behind Montiel's head. He's recovered. And it'll be a corner to Bristol City. They've probably settled in the quicker of the two teams. Montiel got caught underneath the ball there, but recovered it for the corner. You're a City fan. Well, someone has to be. Ball on the edge of the box. Number 6, whoever the hell that is, plays it out wide to the right-hand side. The cross is low. It's a terrible cross. It's a panic clearance from Forest. Why isn't Turner coming out and claiming that? And then he eventually does. Turner claims it. Here comes, who's that? Yates. Squares it with Dominguez. Mangala lays it off. He finds Montiel. Forest are passing it a bit too sideways here. No chance yet to even get into Bristol's half. Need to take the sting out of this game for the first 5 minutes, potentially. Bristol ground is rubbish. I don't mind the ground. I just hate the grass. Oh, they've gone back to Turner. Oh, he squared it to Bamadelli. He finds Montiel. Bristol City are pressing quite high up. The ball finally goes into the Bristol half aimlessly, and they can mop that up back to the keeper. Bristol ground like our wreck with haircuts, says Phil. You know what we should have done? Everyone should have dyed their hair pink in the starting 11. Okay, chance here for Forest. Nice feet by Dominguez. Recovered by Yates. He finds Mangala. Sweeps it out wide to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Will he take a defender on? Go on, son. Jinx one way, jinx the other. Edge of the box. Gets stuck. Has to go back to Tavares. Terrible cross. And it's a throw into Bristol City. Is Mangala staying then? Well, because Napoli have signed Dendoncker because they got annoyed with Forest, then potentially Mangala's staying. But I think he could still go if Juventus come in. I think Forest may be the ones trying to push. I don't know. I think Nuno's the one who doesn't mind selling him. Marinakis wants to keep him. And a couple of clubs want to buy him. All right, here come Bristol City down the Forest right. Well recovered there, but can't. Poor pass by Yates goes out for a throw-in. You're a Tottenham and a Bristol City fan. I don't know how you can be both. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already, and make sure you're subscribed. Oh crap, we haven't even got the stats on. Let me get the stats on. Why don't you lot remind me of these things, man? Seriously, you lot are useless. You know, are absolutely useless. I'll do it all by myself. All by myself. Nuno seems like it's halfway, and you know what? I can't bother to get the stats up here. I'll do it at halftime. I'm feeling lazy. All right, ball punted forward. Nuno not really challenging. Callum Hudson-Odoi getting stuck in, but behind the ball. Here come Bristol City. Yates slips, but recovers it. And he'll go out for a Bristol City throw-in. Oh, you lot still talking about Ruby? My God. All right, here comes Pringle to take the throw-in. Man, I'll take some Pringles. He's forced back by Yates. Yates so far and Dominguez really the only two doing any pressing. Well, as soon as I say that, he stops. Ball goes back to their number 16, whoever the hell that is. And then ball played into the middle. It's a decent pass in behind Yates. Ball spread out wide into a bit of space here. Here come Bristol City down the right-hand side. Crosses in. Solid header by Montiel. Only out as far as their number 19. Bristol City building a little bit of pressure here. And Tavares gets done. Oh, man, they flip City by Murillo. But Omar Bamadelli covers him off. Bristol City are out fighting Forest here. It's not a good start by Forest at all. Ball's whipped out really wide. I hate this camera angle. It's so high up, man. I feel like I need to squint. Ball comes into the box. Yates, terrible touch. It's all Bristol City right now. Yeah, Bristol City are high pressing Forest. But they're not really producing much so far. I mean, they've gone at it. They've started off 100 miles per hour. I don't think they'll be able to sustain this too much. Has Yates pushed anyone over? Yeah, he fouled someone in the first 3 minutes. We can hardly get past the halfway line. Yeah, we haven't got past their halfway line. One ball down the wing and there was no one there to get it. It's all Bristol so far. Oh, man. And then Callum Hudson-Odoi's gone down. Holding his face. I didn't think there was much in that, to be honest. McCrory, whoever the hell that is. Has Yates fallen over yet? He did just fall over a minute ago, yeah. Yeah, that was a hand in the face. Looking at the replay, it was a hand in the face. Can hear those away fans singing away Forest and Magic. Murillo on the ball. Plays it out wide to Nuno. And then that's just a terrible pass from Nuno. Goes out for a throw and not quite sure to who. To Forest, I think. Who's this Pedro dude? Can't watch this in Oz, so relying on you. Graham, that's too much pressure, but I'll try my best. Ball goes back to Turner. Everyone pucker up your buttholes. He plays a simple pass to Bamidele. This is way too sideways from Forest. Bristol City got really good shape and Forest is struggling to break through it. And Murillo slips yet again, man. Someone get the stud tightener out. It comes... Who is that? Tavares, was it? Montiel looking for the overlap. Keep seeing Shipston's logo in my head. You know what? You're right. It's not as nice as our old Shipston's top, but it's a bit similar. Anyway, here comes Dominguez. Oh, that's a poor pass, man. We nearly got in there half. Yeah, you're right. He's fallen over like 2-3 times now. All right, here comes Bamidele. He finds Montiel. We're finally in their half. Oh, man. Danilo kind of tries to let the ball run through his legs, and then he just forgot to collect the ball after it. And Bristol City can come away again with the ball. This is worse than the start we had against Blackpool, to be honest. Bristol City. Again, we're not press. Woods, move, man. Here come Bristol City down their left-hand channel. I mean, they've had at least 60-70% possession. Someone check the possession stats for me on Sofascore, please. Joe, we've got you covered here, mate. You won't miss a kick. He's just gone straight through Tavares, whoever that Bristol City player is. And he's won a free kick. Jimmy McCrockett. McCroney. When are we going to start playing? I don't know, man. This is reminding me of Cooper Ball. Terrible tackle there by Tavares. It's a free kick. Semi-central. Let's see if he moves the foam. He's about, I'd say 35 yards away. It's probably too far out for a shot. There's a bit of jostling going on in the box, though. I was saying it's 35. He's not shooting. He's definitely going to cross it in. Whipped in and headed by, I don't know who headed it. And as far as the Bristol player, out wide, ball whipped in, headed by Wood, goes back out to number 6. He lofts one in, and then it goes behind for a goal kick to Forest. It was too far. There was no wall, George, but I know it's worrying. It's worrying. What are we trying today? Wear them out by letting them have all the play. I feel that's probably the tactic, you know. From the limits. Oh, am I here? Hello. From the limited knowledge I have of Bristol City, And I don't know if they've changed their play style since we've last played them, but they kind of struggle to create chances against a team that's quite uniformed at the back. That's a nice ball by Murillo, cross field. He finds Montiel, who half lays it back from Dominguez. And then we're just playing sideways and backwards. This is really poor. 15 minutes in and we haven't got into their half yet. Oh my God, Chris Wood is running. Chris Wood is running with the ball. Go on, son. He finds Callum Hudson-Odoi out wide. Take him on. Cuts in. Cuts back out. And then it just bobbles straight into the keeper's hands. Good tactic, to be fair. Roll it across the floor and turn it or miss it, says Graham. Apologies to any Bristol City fans. Honestly, I haven't watched you since we last played you, so I don't know who's on your team. I'm just going to call them by their numbers. Evening, Andrew. We're playing rubbish, if I'm being quite honest with you. That's well cut out there by Montiel. He finds Dominguez. He waits for the overlap. He gets it from Montiel. Nutmeg. That's got to be a foul, ref. My God, he took forever to give it, but eventually he gave it. Free kick to Forest. Pretty much where that ball says, actually, right there. Yates is complaining about something. I'm not sure what. He nutmegged the 22, whoever the hell that is, for Bristol City. Is he 22? I think he is. And then he clipped him as he went through. It'll be a free kick to Forest. It's okay, mate. Are you back on we're doing between the back on all we're doing is passing it back? Yeah, that's all we're doing. All right, can Forest make the most of this? Looks like Tavares is going to take it. The one thing Tavares is good is crossing. I've been impressed with his corners and stuff. Whips it in. Oh, he went for the cheeky one near post. Overcurled it, hit the side netting. I think the keeper had it covered. It'll be a goal kick to Bristol City. You know what? He did kind of catch him flat-footed, to be honest. I don't think he would have got there. When's Elanga back? I don't know. I've heard rumors mid-Feb. Some rumors have said March, early March. I don't know yet. Yeah, as far as dead ball-wise, isn't too bad. Anyway, here come Bristol City again. Forest had a little splurge there for about 2 or 3 minutes. Flicked forward by one of their players. God knows who he is. That's played in behind Omar Bamadeli and recovered by Omar Bamadeli. He finds Yates, lays it off to... Is that Dominguez? Dominguez doing too much there. Loses the ball in a dangerous position. Crossed in. Murillo half got ahead to it. But it's recovered by their number 2. And Tavares actually puts a decent tackle in. Clears it and nearly finds Callum Hudson-Odoi. But Bristol is straight on it, man. They're playing well. Headed sideways by Omar Bamadeli as the ball came in. And Tavares can only hoof it up the line. And yet again, another Bristol City player there. He's just walked through the defense. Danilo fell over. The ball slips into the channel. Beautiful block by Omar Bamadeli. Timed his slide perfectly. As Forest are just falling all over the place. Danilo there on his backside. And gave basically the freedom of the box for them to run into. Wow. Forest got away with one there. Omar Bamadeli, really well timed. Really well timed with the tackle. And finally, it's gone behind for a goal kick. I need a happy clapper juice, man. It's just, we're not playing well. Don't forget, if you want this beautiful, beautiful Forest bottle, exclamation mark FOCO. Go check it out on FOCO. You get 10% off with code FFTV10, one word, on all your items that you check out. So go check out FOCO. All right, Yates, what a crappy pass that was. Literally passed it out for a throw-in. I do love I love that it keeps the drink cold, man. My Pepsi is chilled, baby. My Pepsi is chilled. All right, here come Bristol again. I'm going to need a lot of happy clapper juice. Doing all this comms is killing me. Having a few beers while watching your live stream. Only way I can watch Forest, says Adzi Music. Thank you so much, Adzi. Good to have you here. Please don't forget to hit the like as well if you haven't already. And subscribe to FFTV if you are new. All right, he's just walked through. Freaking 2 or 3 of them. Montiel recovers, falls over, does a spin-a-rooney, man. And that's disgusting. That's red. Dominguez has been absolutely cleaned out by some Bristol bum, man. I don't know who it is. Pringle. It's goddamn Pringles, man. I know they say once you pop, you can't stop, but you got to stop and not go through the player, mate. What the hell? If there was VAR, I'd be having another look at this one. Montiel doing some spinneroonies, Booker T style. He cleaned him out, scissored his legs. You're on the coffee, Graham. What have I really got in the bottle? I swear to God, it's Pepsi Max, man. It's always Pepsi Max. / Happy Clapper juice. What's with all the crosses on the pitch? I know, I hate pitches, linesmen that can't sort it out. You're a minute behind, says John. Oh, you're looking into the future. Hello, future John. I'm good with Pepsi Max. Any Pepsi Max combos I'm good. I've even had some, maybe not that lime one. That lime one's a little weird. Man, if you're watching Pepsi and you'd ever like to sponsor me, won't charge a penny. Just give us free Pepsis and yeah, I'll be more than happy. Bristol Bears play rugby there. How the hell do you know that, Jonathan, man? Pepsi all day long. All right, Coke or Pepsi, chat? Put a C or a P. Are you a Coke person or a Pepsi person? That vanilla one's a bit weird. Bristol City FC, only one team in Bristol. Welcome to the gate, says Lee. Pretty sure there's 2. I think there's 3 actually, isn't there? There's some, it looks like more P's than this. Nikki's a Coke. Now, Nikki, I didn't say what do you snort. I said what do you prefer to drink. Graham's 10 hours in front, very funny. What are the Cokes going on? And why is a Coke kind of guy? Lilt. Is Lilt even still a thing? Here comes the Lilt, man. Too many bubbles in Pepsi. Chuckle, what have you done? Counted them. It's a free kick here to Bristol City. Yeah, Nicky, innit? Nicky, we're on. Yeah, Sharky's always on the Guinness. Oh, I do like Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper Zero is right up there. I'll give you that. I'm 20 minutes in front of Yates. Scored a bicycle kick, by the way. Yeah, okay, mate. Okay. I'll believe that. You burped them all up. Coke makes you sneeze. What kind of Coke are you lot talking about? Seriously. I'll have a word with the Pepsi plant down the road. Seriously, tell them free sponsorship. Just give us the product. Dr. Pepper Zero doesn't exist in Australia. That's why Australians are all a little chubby, mate. All right, I can't commentate for you and read all your comments and remind you guys to download Sofascore. Please do download Sofascore. It's completely free, takes 10 seconds, and you support the channel. And you at least make me feel like my shitty commentary is worth it. So thank you to everyone who's downloaded it. If Coke give you a sponsorship, would you take it? No. I don't like Coke as a brand. I don't like their ethics. Thank you, Mark. There's the link. Look, Mark's even put it there for you. You liking the kit, Nikki? I don't know if I like either kit here, man. I don't mind our third kit, to be honest. All right, here come Bristol City with Pringle. I'm starting to learn these Bristol City names. By the end of the game, I might actually know 2 or 3 of them. How are you watching this? On Sofascore. If you want to watch it, just click on the link. Oh my God, they nearly scored. If you want to watch the game, download the Sofascore app and then go to the Forest Bristol game and click on media. It's that simple. The link's pinned in the chat for you. It was Conway. Con Air, man, nearly scored. Which kit we're playing in? We're playing in the Argentina one. Oh my God, Turner. Stop making me poo myself for your clearances. Yates with an elbow in the back of the player's head there. But they're playing on. If that was in the Premier League, that player would have gone down. Oh, poor pass. Okay, here comes Tavares. He plays it square to Danilo. Forest have not been in this Bristol half in the last 10 minutes, man. And we still haven't. We're passing it backwards. This is freaking Cooper ball right now. Mrs. allowed me one lager tonight and swallowed it in one. Close Conway. Very good, Phil. Very good. I will get the stats up at halftime. Sorry, I forgot to load them in. That is terrible by Danilo. Gives the ball away. That 22 dude, whatever his name is. Mehmeti, I think. Can we keep the ball 5 minutes? Pat, I'd settle for 5 seconds right now. Man, and we got Arsenal coming on Tuesday, and this is pretty much going to be the team plus MGW. Here comes Pringles again. Yates fouls him, of course. Man, Yates loves giving away fouls, doesn't he? It's not the third kit. We're in the second kit, man. Argentina. Little, like, if you hint, if you haven't noticed, if you are into your kits and stuff, the thumbnail will always tell you what kit we're using. So look at that. We give you everything, like these little subtle things you guys don't even notice, man. David Pepper downloaded now. Make sure you download Sofascore if you want to watch the match. Go to their media section and you can keep up with it. Ball comes in. Whipped. Pretty poor, to be honest. Tavares should be able to recover that. Murillo pops it forward. Terrible. It's just blind passes right now, man. Match seems not good. Forest don't seem that good in this match, I'll be honest with you. The thing with Yates is I appreciate he's one of our own. He loves the club, but he's not Premier League player. Yeah, but we're playing against Championship team here, man. He should be fine. Anyway, speak of the devil. Here comes Yates with the ball. And Forest are finally into Bristol City's half. Dominguez with the overlap. Montiel, he ignores him. Should have played him out wide. Yates goes out wide, but he's surrounded by 3. He goes back to Mangala. Mangala plays it into Montiel. He has to go backwards to Murillo. A nice little reverse pass into Danilo. This is better. He finds Mangala. Mangala out wide to Yates. Play it. He plays it into the channel. Montiel crosses it in. It's deflected. And Yates tries to win a free kick. He kind of just dives over the ball. Yates is a little haphazard so far this game. Danilo swings it out to Montiel. What the hell is that by Dominguez? Recovers well. Dominguez onto the wing. Whips it in. Looks like handball there. Oh, it's a shot by Yates with his left foot. Left foot straight at the keeper. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Look like a handball from Chris Wood. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Can you start a Forest chant, says Ruby. Oh, Nottingham is full of fun. No, I can't sing that one. They don't even sing that at the ground that much anymore, do they? All right, here comes... it's gone back to punt football here. There's just too much space between the lines. Between the Forest midfield and the lines. They got to be playing... They're just leaving too much space here, man. Where are Bristol City in the Championship? Oh, that's nice by Danilo. Once Wood, man, Wood can't even lay off himself, let alone Danilo there. Ball fizzed through. Turner comes out and he gets two hands to it. They're 13th. My God, they're 13th and they're playing better than us. It's a little embarrassing. Vamos, Nottingham. Brandon Aguilera. Bring him on, man. We need some creativity. Here come Hudson-Odoi. He's taking a couple of players on. He's surrounded. Oh, my God. Wood. I don't even know what flick trick he was trying there, but he tricked himself. He tricked himself. And Yates is playing terrible. And he's been booked, man. He's fouled about 19 times already. How long are we in? 30 minutes in. He's made about 19 fouls. It's just poor. I mean, it was coming. It was coming. It was coming. Quick update on the other scores. There are no goals in any of the other FA Cup matches. Tottenham 0, Man City 0. That's the later kickoff. Chelsea Villa 0-0. And Sheffield Wednesday against Coventry is 0-0 as well. And yet again, Bristol City have the ball. I'll say it again. A red card will be out in this game, says Adrian. The thing is, Yates just has to realize sometimes you just got to let the player go. You just got to let the player go. You're not the last man. Just let the player go. Anyway, Forest finally have the ball with Omar Bamadeli. He's been okay. He's been the one defender that hasn't fallen over yet. Jeremy CR, thank you for subscribing. Oh my God, Matt Turner tried to do the Turner special and kick the ball out. And Callum Hudson-Odoi recovered it, skilled up the defender, the midfielder, and won a free kick. Yeah, literally there. Did you see that? That's where Turner punted it to. I can't. Which way does my finger? Nah, there. Anyway. Here comes Danilo going deep. Forrester back to the sideways ball. Bristol City may have tired a little. They're not pressing as high. Gives Tavares a bit of time to move forward. Mangala on the ball. He goes back to Murillo, who squares it to Omar Bamadeli, who goes wide to Montiel. And then all the way back. Oh, this reminds me of Cooper Ball so much, man. Nuno is not going to be happy with this. Matt Turner has zero confidence, says Scott. I've got zero confidence in him. But breaking news, Forest are in the market for a goalkeeper. For you latecomers. And for you latecomers, please don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. All right. We're still passing it sideways. Can you see how straight those lines are? Seriously. Here comes Montiel. Back to Yates. Back to Danilo. Back to Yates. To Montiel. Back to Yates. Yates doesn't know what to do. He plays one into Danilo. And there we go. Back to Bamadeli. Chipped forward beautifully by Murillo. And then Danilo and Tavares kind of leave it for each other. No one gets it. And in the end, it goes out for a throw-in. Who's that? Callum Hudson-Odoi cuts in. There's no space. Bristol City have got their shape absolutely perfect. You got to give them credit for it. I got to say, Dominguez has been very, very... what's the word I'm looking for? Sloppy. That's the word I wanted. Sloppy with his passes. I'm off to the gym. Got an appointment. Good luck, Forrest. We'll be back after the game. See you later, Shaka. Come on, Nuno. Kick their asses into gear. FFS, says Phil. And as I mentioned Dominguez, man, now he's on the yellow. It's just like... Go on. Shoot. Oh, Montiel. Oh, he went for the old fake kick in. Went for the fake kick in. And it's so unnecessary, that yellow card, man. He's done what Yates did. He just pulled him back. No need for it in Bristol's own half. Absolutely no need for it. These silly cards were given away. Ref doesn't like hands on anyone. I mean, that's the yellow card, man. That's what they call the professional foul. Guys, please don't forget to hit the like. If you're wanting to watch the match, you can watch it on the media section on the Sofascore app. Click on the link that's pinned to the chat. Make sure you download that. It's completely free to download. At this rate, we're going to have 5 red cards. So that's basically our right side of the defense all on yellow cards now, which is not ideal to say the least. Here come Bristol City again. This has not been good from Forest at all. Pringle plays it back to some other player. Yeah, Moody, exactly the same thing. And neither should have done it. I've not been... I don't like the style of play this half at all. I'll be honest with you guys. We've been completely dominated. Take nothing away from Bristol City, to be honest. They're doing what they need to do. And then, oh, is he in behind Montiel here? No, Montiel recovers it. Mangala skips nicely through. And then we go backwards again. Ball drilled forward by Tavares. Shocking pass to no one. Woods had not had a sniff. Jonathan, let's not talk about that, please. There's nothing here. What I will say though is we've not been under any kind of duress in our own box. You know what I'm saying? They had one chance where Danilo slipped and they got in behind, and Omar Bamadelli put a good... Oh, here they come now though. Down the right hand side. Chris Wood's playing left back now. Get back up the pitch, matey. We have no one outside of our half. Our highest player is Yates at the moment. Here come Bristol down their left-hand side. Montiel wins a tackle, but then there's another Bristol player ready and waiting. Omar Bamadelli clears it to Wood, but he's got no one around him. He took a terrible touch, though. Terrible touch. Oh. This is getting frustrating, guys. All right, you lot still talking about Tavares, seriously. Yeah, Viking, it's been shocking. We can't string 2 or 3 passes together. I don't know what it is when we play these lower league teams, man. I'm trying, Richard. I'm sorry, bro. I'm trying to make it as entertaining as I can, but it's all Bristol City. It's all Bristol City. Oh, Charlotte, is my commentary not good enough for you? My bad. My bad. I'm trying. We got 550 of you in here. Thank you all for chilling. I'm doing my best. I wish Forest would do a little better as well. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Do you see the platter in Sofascore? What's a platter? Yeah, Glenn, I'm not going to argue with you. It's not great. I mean, Bristol still got the ball. Every Forest player is in our own half. Here they come again. Yet even with all our players in the half, they're still finding the space. Still, no pressure. They just work it back round, recycle it, and they're sending it to the other channel now. Here they come. Blocked by Danilo. That's probably going to go out for a corner. And it does. And it does. Right, yeah, that is correct. Forest are in for him. But Leipzig don't want to sell. We'll have a video out with the full details on it tomorrow morning, I think. But all the other teams are quaking in their boots. Not, says Neil. Well, don't forget, Forest got to play Arsenal in a couple of days. Good header away by Wood. That's an elbow in the face, mate. That's red. That's red. Dan James, man. I actually know what his first name is. He did it nicely, Danilo. And that was a clear elbow to me in the face. Let me have another look at that. I kind of put his shoulder into his face. Bristol bounce around. Bristol bounce around. That's some weird chant. Hey man, Bristol fan here. Did you support Cooper Sack as a City fan? I thought it was too soon. I thought it was too late, bro. But I was in a minority. And speaking of Cooper, bro, we're kind of playing like Cooper would play here, to be honest. It's Matty James who used to play for... Oh, is it that Matty James? Didn't he score against... He did, didn't he? Forest are poor, but Turner hasn't been tested yet, really. Yeah, I agree. Like, Bristol City have played really well. Credit to them. But... they haven't really created anything apart from when Danilo slipped and Omar Bamadeli did his Omar Bamadeli things. Like, did he score against us? Well, you won't know. Is that the James that scored against us when he was at Leicester? Or am I getting my Jameses all mixed up? Anyway, Forest is still in their own half. Turner can only be tested by Turner. I like that, Mark. That's clever. That's clever. I like it. Straight red elbow in the face. Was it an elbow? I couldn't quite tell from the angle they showed it back. Question here is, do we have Omar Bamadeli as a starting defender in the Prem once everyone's back? No. No, he's not fully ready yet. I've been impressed with him, but no, for me, you got Niakate, you got Bolly. They're ahead of him. How are you watching the game? Chris, if you download the Sofascore app that's pinned in the chat and go to their media section on the game, you can watch it there as well, bro. That is the same Matty James. I thought it was finished. I thought it was familiar, sorry. Steve Cooper to Liverpool. I'd love it if he went to Liverpool. Anyway, here come Bristol City again. What's the capacity at Bristol Stadium, you Bristol fans in the chat? Throwing it to Bristol. 15,001. Why the one? What was the point? Evening, Jace. 1K. No, I want a serious. Honestly, I don't know what the capacity is. So someone check on Sofascore. Or a Bristol fan in the chat. Let me know. Steve Cooper to Liverpool. 8,000. 26,000 students. I've only been to Bristol once. And it's like the most boring city centre I've ever been into. No offense. It is 15K. Is it 15K and one? Is it wrong to say, look at our faces? We don't want to be there, says Tom. Oh! Danilo! He whipped out the guns but fired a blank. Fired it just wide. Just wide by Danilo. 20. Some of you saying 15, some of you saying 27. Anyway, Wood played the ball out wide to Callum Hudson-Odoi. He cut back in, laid it off to Danilo. He whipped out the shotgun. And it kind of just kissed the side netting on the wrong side. That's the best chance we've had. All right, you know, stop trolling and someone give me an actual capacity that was on Google. With the average home returns 22,000, I'm nearly 2K on last season with 15,000. Okay. Forest to come to life, guys. It is 27. Yeah, that's less than us. Small club, small club. What's Bristol Rovers then? Who's got the bigger capacity? Nuno's going to be firing up the hairdryer shortly. He better do. Bristol is just a bunch of rivers. Coventry winning. Indeed they are. They're beating Sheffield Wednesday away from home. It's 0-0 everywhere else. Bigger than Boringmouth. That's true. But then again, so's my under-13s pitch. How long until half time? Not very long. There's only 1 minute of stoppage time. Bristol are literally bigger than West Ham. Nah. Oh! One thing they can't do is shoot. Great block there by Murillo. It's a late corner here, I think, for Bristol City. I'm pretty sure it came off Murillo. Down this left channel again, and Murillo just cuts it out. And he would have had an absolute tap-in at the far post. Corner comes in, headed just over, and I think that will be that. Knight, man. Suge Knight's flying in. Don't forget to put the stats up. Thank you, Ruby. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Okay. Half time. And I gotta say, that was poor by Forest. Poor. Felt very Steve Cooper like, I must say. All right, let me just quickly do the stats before you lot start getting on at me. Why is this not working? All right, hold on, guys. Let me get the stats up. Hold on. All right, while I'm getting the stats up, can you hit that like button, please, if you haven't already? Make sure you're subscribed. And if you want to watch the match, download Sofascore, man. Kick by kick, you won't miss a thing. All right, 2 secs. Lazy and sloppy. That's a good way of doing it. Yeah, Lee, I'm giving you a lot of credit, man. Have you not heard me giving you a lot of credit? I've been giving you credit. Let me tweet about this. What should I say in my tweet? Forest are playing crap. Oh, man, we haven't even had the teams rotating. You lot have been off the case here. All right, let's do a joint tweet together. Make sure you're following us on Twitter, @officialFFTV, and on Instagram. Same thing, @officialinstagram. I'm going to go with very lazy first half by Nottingham Forest. Slipping around too much. Brandon, man, you're being way too generous with the 5 gifted. Going to Jace, Big Ma, Adam, Cuz, and Midas 20 as well. Make sure you show the legend Brandon some love. What an absolute legend. Thank you so much. They're all going to come up there. Confirmation. You can now see the goals as they go in. Might download Sofascore after the game so I can't watch, says Graham. Download it now at half time, bro. Flipping around too much. Can't get out of our own half. Bristol City playing the better football and pressing high and well. Hashtag NFFC And then hashtag. What's Bristol's like half hashtag? Does anyone know? Do you know Forest's NFO? Who knows what the game's hashtag is? Anyone know what the game's hashtag is? Surely one of you will know it. Hey Adam, how are you? It'll be like no. The half hashtags. You know when like if Forest are playing, I don't know, Man U, it's like NFOMUN. Hashtag inbreds. Hashtag boring football. BRC, thank you. At least someone knows their stuff. It's not BRC. What is it? Are you sure? BSC, thank you. It's not. I'm just going to leave it as NFFC. Crap, I think, yeah. I think I don't want to bring Morgan Gibbs White on, to be honest. BRI. Oh, it's too late now. I've done the tweet. Best first half I've ever seen, says Riley. Not been happy. Dominguez says, I agree. He's been very sloppy. Very sloppy. Him and Yates have not played well. It's too late. The tweet's gone. Make sure you're following us. ! Twitter. Okay, couple of things we need to do. Oh, look, I've had a reply. Can you change your name? You do not and never will represent the club the rest of us love. Embarrassing. Who is this twat? Oh, he's a heavy hitter. He's got 100 followers. All our players have been sloppy. There isn't one standout player, says Brandon. I fully agree. Thank you again for the 5 gifted, bro. Murillo still can't defend corners. He just can't header the ball. Tavares playing well tonight on promise. Oh, funny Phil. Okay. What was I going to say to you guys? So many trolls online. One is Mike Dirk. That's your best friend, isn't it, Crypto? Don't forget, we've launched a second channel. Right? The Footy Network. So please don't forget to subscribe to it. We're nearly on 1,000 subscribers on that. It's only like a week, 2 weeks old. So thank you to everyone who's subscribed. If someone puts !TFN, it'll have the link. If you guys click that link, I'll shout out all the new. You can't see the new subscribers actually. Just go and subscribe to it though. Go and subscribe to it. Let's get it in there. !TFN. There you go. If you could click that link right there, subscribe to the Footy Network. That will cover all your Premier League news. I'll have a bit of Forest news in there. Any controversial stuff in there. It's good fun. Okay, so Forest have been poor, to be honest. Poor. Yes, Jack, he left. We told you like weeks ago when he went. I'd probably say the person who's impressed me the most, probably Omar Bamadeli. And when I say impressed me the most, he just hasn't slipped around and made mistakes. Montiel's been caught in behind quite a few times and then recovers. Turner's done nothing wrong, but my butthole still puckers up. Callum Hudson-Odoi, little signs of life, nothing too much. Nah, bro, I haven't heard anything from Keith. No idea. Wish had taken Ant with him. Same as D. Smith, same as. Big Andy at the back is cold. Is Montiel getting smaller? Maybe. Dominguez has been poor. Mangala I haven't really noticed in a good or a bad way, to be honest. Danilo, he's probably had the best chance we've had. I don't know. You can't really say anyone's done that well. If I'd say the standout player at a stretch, probably Omar Bamadeli. Dino left. What happened? He's got like work and life commitment. There's nothing EastEnders style. It's nothing EastEnders style. Sofascore done. Thank you so much, Graham. You absolute legend. If you guys haven't downloaded Sofascore, do what Graham did and click on that link. Any news on Geo? It's looking more and more likely that Sevilla are now the front runners on Geo. Don't forget as well, Forest are in for the goalkeeper, Enrique Iglesias. His first name isn't Enrique, it's just Iglesias. But the Hungarian, decent keeper from Leipzig, but they don't want to sell him. They don't want to sell him, so it's going to be a tough one. He is a good goalkeeper. I do rate him. Used to be 85 on FIFA. Sharpie with a 5 months gold membership, you legend. We will be fine. Tony has us down to win, he says. Bring Warrell on to make it more interesting, says Crypto. Yeah, no, he's a top bloke. We're still good mates, but working life, man. Doing this while having jobs, it's not easy. That was garbage. Is Cooper back, says Ant the Hat. I was saying that during the first half. Yard no more off the pace, says Andy. We desperately need some attackers. Man, I was hoping Reina would be signed by now, man, and ready for Arsenal. Proxa, thank you for becoming a gold member. You're absolute legend. You'll get to see all the goals as they go in. Other members, let's welcome him in. Some come on you red emojis. Emma's tired. I'm tired as well, man. I don't like Friday night football matches because you've had a whole week of work and it's just tiring. We need Genie in a bottle on. Yeah, let's bring on Christina. Lee, that line is getting so boring. Stop spamming it. It's not even like... It's terrible. Cooper is going to Liverpool at the end of the season for a spa day, says TC. Man, I wish Cooper didn't fuck the team up and that we showed so much more respect to lesser teams. Can't afford membership for a while, so I had to stop, but I'm back. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. You're welcome to come and leave as you please. Any news of the Forbes guy? No, he's gone quiet. Not in a good or a bad way. There's just been no further updates. No further updates on that one. What does COYR stand for? Come on, you Reds. Big second half come out. What changes do I make? The obvious change to bring Morgan Gibbs White on, but I don't want to bring him on. I'll save him for... I want him on for the last 15 minutes just to stretch his legs out. Nothing more than that. Can someone tell me what Yates offers the team apart from running around pushing and tripping others over, says Tony. I'll let the chat answer you with their thoughts on it. So all right, chat, get your thoughts in. I gotta go top up my Happy Clapper juice, so I'll be back in 30 seconds and then we'll be straight back to the game. If we win the game, I'll donate another 20. Come on, give the energy. I need more Happy Clapper juice to get that 20 out of you, Brandon. So I'm going to go grab a drink. I will be right back in 45 to 47 seconds. Start the clock. BRB. Get those likes up. All right, ladies and gents, I am back. Shall we give this away today? Shall we give away the world famous City Ground with 2,178 pieces? Congratulations again to Rob, who won the last giveaway of the City Ground. But I've still got this to give away. Do you guys want me to give this away today? That's the question. Should we do it as a members giveaway? I don't know. If you want to buy that, hit that link right there for FOCO, FFTV 10 for 10% off. 90 songs, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, now you lot have woken up, man. If I win it, yes. I'll tell you what we might do. Hold on. So I've still got the City Grounds to give away. I've still got this beautiful lunchbox. Wait, which way around is it? There. To give away. It's all still pristinely wrapped. And I've still got the gnome to give away. I'll take a kebab, Oliver. I wouldn't say no to a kebab. I'm not going to lie. The players are coming back out. Members giveaway. I think that City Ground one is going to be a members giveaway. So if you're not a member, you're going to have to buy it. But I can get you 10% off with code FFTV10. Still your gnome, is it, Matthew? We'll see. You and Mark are going to have to fight it out. Morgan Gibbs White is warming up. I think he's coming. He is coming on. He's putting his bra on. Do a Brandon giveaway. Pam, you've missed absolutely nothing. Forest have not been great at all. Lunchbox, yes. All right. If Forest win by 3 goals, I'll give the lunchbox away on the player ratings after this. So Nico Williams and Morgan Gibbs White are giving on. I don't have any of these to give away, right? This is the only one I've got. If you want this, you're going to have to buy it from FOCO, but you can get 10% off it. It's bigger, it's officially licensed Forest. Let me have a little sip. Montiel needs replacing ASAP, says S. S has got an agenda, man. Your boy Dominguez ain't been great. I like this Sofascore thing. I love it. It's the best football app. Make sure you downloaded it. For all of you asking, how are you watching the game? Download Sofascore. It's on there. All right, we're back underway. There's been a couple of changes. I'll get the team sheet updated for you guys. S hates Montiano. He does. So if you want to watch the game, click on Sofascore, download it, and go to the media section, and you get to see it all kick by kick. I'll keep the commentary going for you. All right, let's get back in. So if Forest win by 3 goals, we'll give this away on the player ratings, okay? Montiel's been your man of the match so far. I think the halftime whistle was my man of the match. All right, we're back underway. I've got the stats up. I got the team sheets and everything there for you. I'll update it in just a second. And let's see, can Morgan Gibbs White bring this game to life? Let's see. And it started with Bristol. And the away fans are chanting his name. Ball comes down the right-hand side of Bristol. Decent tackle by Tavares, but it's gone out for a Bristol throw-in. We don't want a replay, says Crypto. Our players can't handle a replay right now. What were the subs? Morgan Gibbs White on and Nico Williams on. I'll update the team sheet in just a second for you guys. But let's just see how the first couple of minutes pan out. Yeah, if he gets injured, we are so screwed against Arsenal. We really are. Anyway, ball comes forward. Laid off to Danilo. Bit of space, but it's a square ball. He finds Montiel. Morgan Gibbs White the fake. Nico Williams with a fake kick there. Finds Mangala. This is better by Forrest. MGW flicks it forward to Chris Wood. Out wide to Hudson Odoi. Bit of space here for Forrest. Cuts in. Edge of the box to Mangala. Lays it off to Tavares. He goes to the byline. Cuts back. Crosses it in. Headed by MGW. Straight into the defender. And straight away, Forrest look a better team. Did Yates come off? I think that's a good sub. Let me get that team sheet going for you guys. Ball in. Forrest have woken up. Nuno's been all over him. Much better by Forrest. Danilo plays it out wide. Forrest in a bit of space here. Montiel. Oh, he's overhit that way too much for Williams, and it goes behind for a goal kick. So it looks like he's doing something that I've been wanting someone to experiment with. And he's put Nico Williams up as in at the right wing position, which I think is quite interesting. Because I think he's better going forward than defending. But having said that, here come Bristol City. Ball crossed in. Turner claims. Yeah, piss off, Ez. I think we miss Alanga. We do on the counter attack on his pace. All right, here comes Forrest again. Forrest is starting to dominate a little bit. I'm not getting too ahead of myself here. Is Mangala. Bristol City is standing off as Forrest have awoken. Ball comes forward. Tavares, nice ball. Tavares overlaps into Callum Hudson-Odoi. Crosses it in. Terrible. Well, not bad. Not great. Nico Williams jumps up for it, but it goes behind for a goal kick. My brother is beating me on fancy. I can't have it, says Nikki. I hate this kit. Hey, Jack, how are you? Goal kick to Bristol City. Who's better, do you think, Johnson or Elanga? Ask the chat. I think Johnson's better at finishing. I don't know. They're quite similar, aren't they? You'd have to say this season Elanga's been better. What place are we in the FPL, Wolvie? I'm not in the FPL. Omar Bamadelli heads it up. Danilo lays it off to Murillo. Lovely ball out wide to Hudson-Odoi. He cuts in. Tavares squares it off to Mangala, who's now becoming nicely available. Poor pass, though, by Tavares, and he'll go out for a Forest throw-in. Coke Zero, don't like Pepsi. Nah, it's all about Pepsi Max. Hey, Sakura, how are you? Uh-oh, Bristol City's danger man is warming up. No idea who he is. Number 20. All right, throwing comes in. It goes all the way back to Murillo. Oh, God, he's gone to Turner. And he gets it wide to Montiel. Nice touch by... Is that Morgan? I can't... This angle is so high up. It was. Here comes Nuno. Shimmies in. He has to go back. Now we're starting to get into that go back pattern. It's a terrible pass by Murillo. Cut out by Bristol City. Now they can counter down the right-hand side. Fakes to cross it in. Goes wide instead to the number 2. He cuts back. Tavares squares him up. And it will be a throw-in to Bristol. Bristol City's danger man is Turner, says Graham. Yeah, Neil, you're right. We had a little flurry for about 4 or 5 minutes there, and now it feels like it's going back into that same pattern. Mangala tries to put a foot in, gets one tackle in, he's giving away a free kick. Probably about, what, 35 yards out on our left-hand side, near the touchline. Yeah, there, basically. Elanga and Johnson have the same problem. Plenty of pace, but don't look up. Johnson better finisher. Elanga was looking better and better with each game we played. I'd agree with that, Chris. I think that's a very good summary. Anyway, here comes the ball. It's going to be whipped into the box. It's kind of cut across towards the back post. Oh, what's he given there? Bit of a clash between Wood and Pringles. And it's gone out for a goal kick. You could kind of say Wood just... I don't know if Wood really attempted to get the ball there. He just barged into him. I don't know what they would have done in the Premier League there. Here come Forest. Danilo, square pass to Omar Bamadeli. Omar Bamadeli's been good this game. Slows the game down. He finds Danilo. Danilo whips one. Not very accurately, and Bristol can clear it. And it will be a throw into Forest. Turner will make a howl. He's contractually obliged to, says Jonathan. I hope not. What happened? Did he foul throw it or what? It's a free kick, I think, to Forest. Tavares lays it back to Murillo. Oh, he's gone to Matt Turner. Oh, here we go. Here we go. He squares it to Omar Bamadeli. He then squares it back to Mangala. Murillo squares it back. This is Cooper ball, man. Here comes Danilo. He finds... Who the hell is that? I can't see. Oh, it's Chris Wood. So deep. Danilo, terrible pass yet again. And then Tavares gives away a free kick. Tavares has not been bad, but he's not been great. Here come Bristol City from the free kick. Play it down the channel on the right-hand side. Oh, that looked like another foul, but ref's left. No, he has given it. Tavares again fouling. Jay, thank you for becoming a member. Absolute legend. If there's any goals, you'll get to see them. Yeah, Wood is dropping in, but he's having to drop in to find the ball because it's not coming to him. I don't know, Jeff. It seems like Nuno prefers Tavares to Toffolo. Anyway, ball out wide to Bristol City. How are we looking? Like, we're back in the possession. We're 48% now. Not great. Bye, Ruby. Here come Bristol City. It'll be a throw into them about, what, 25 yards out. Down this right-hand channel, which is the channel they do most of their attacking. Ruby. Ball punted forward. Tavares getting knotted up, and he could have left it there for a corner. Instead, they cross it in. Mangala, very good turn there. Does well. Finds Morgan Gibbs-White. Back to Mangala. This is a little bit better. Ball starting to move with a bit of pace. Quick 1-2 between him and Danilo, and then he's gone all the way back to Bamadeli, man. It cuts back in and squares it. I've never seen freaking... It's like we're playing with protractors, man. Everything's just squared off. Tavares finds Morgan Gibbs-White. He gets himself a little space in the middle. He lays it off to Danilo. He gets forward, and then we go back again, man. And then here comes a square pass. Yep, there it is. And then out wide we go. Chris with the 10 months. Longest relationship ever, 10 months. You absolute legend. I love you, Chris. Thank you so much. Extra time or replay. This will go to a replay, I believe. Keeper punts it forward. Should be Tavares. Nope, he loses out. And now Bristol City can attack down this right-hand side. And that's a poor pass. Murillo takes him on. Does him with a nice little fake kick. That's a lovely-ish ball Ish being the key word, was looking for Nico Williams. He couldn't get him behind the defender. Chris Wood with a turn of pace there. And puts it out for a throw-in for Bristol City. They ain't going to get Morgan Gibbs-White. They ain't going to get him. Why does it seem like we're playing so poorly, says Nova? Because we are. It's been a bit better this second half, to be honest. Anyway, throw-in launched by Pringles. Poor throw-in, but then punted straight forward by Omar Bamadeli. Mangala will bring it down. Back heels it to Danilo. He spreads it out to Tavares, who's taken on his man and half got past him. That's actually a nice ball into Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's just not good, man. Can't control that. Does well to recover it. Tavares should have played it to Mangala quicker, but again, they've just slowed the pace right down. And we've gone all the way back and square. Way too many square passes here, man. Nice ball there by Morgan Gibbs-White into Danilo. No one seems to want to drive it forward, man. Once they get the ball, it's almost like they've been told don't do anything too risky and get injured. Murillo, that's a nice reverse ball into Morgan Gibbs-White. He finds Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's dinked it into Wood. Wood's got to get there. That's got to be the weakest header in the history of football, as Wood literally back pass headers it to their goalkeeper. That says shot on goal. It should not say shot. It should say back pass. It was a little bit high on him. Oh, it was a back pass though. You'd have to say Morgan Gibbs-White's already probably candidate for man of the match so far. Nicholas with the 6 months. Thank you, Nicky, bro. Appreciate it, you legends. Yeah, it was a little over him, but it did look like a back pass. Get Aguilera on makes things happen. Oh, Tavares getting done here down the right. Recovers it. Seems to be a lot of that tonight where our fullbacks are getting done, but they manage to recover it. It does worry me ahead of the Arsenal game. It does. If Tavares scores, he's definitely going to wag his tail and sell him. Okay. All right, Mike. All right. Steve-O with the 16 months. Thank you so much, bro. 16 months. That's crazy, man. Can see City nicking this. What, Manchester City or Bristol City? All the other games are 0-0 apart from Coventry are leading. Oh, what's Turner doing? What the hell was that, Turner? Just, hopefully that was his blunder of the night. He was backpedaling from the cross, ran into a crowd, and kind of just did that and flicked it over his head for a corner. Look like in for Galassis. Yes, we are. It'll be a corner to Bristol City now. Cut in very deep. It should be Cristiano Wood. Oh, he's gone for the bit. Oh, that's... Oh. My God, man. He's playing pass back with the keeper. For a second, I thought that was going to be ball of the game. He's absolutely lasered it to the keeper. And now Bristol City can come forward. We're playing like this against Bristol City. How are we going to play against Arsenal? It will be different, man. You can tell the players are playing within themselves. Probably trying not to get injured. Bristol City are offside here. Yeah, Tavares is cup tied for Tuesday. So that's probably why Toffolo's not playing. Anyway, ball whipped forward to Montiel. I really don't like the camera position in this Bristol game. Wood can't control it. Remember to subscribe if you're new here as I lose my voice. All right, one sec, guys. Here come Bristol City dancing through. He shoots. Oh, someone should have been tapping that in. Can Forest break here on the counter, though? Danilo whips a terrible ball forward. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Not good. Oh, here come Bristol now. The game's starting to open up a little bit. Ball's laid off, played into the middle. He's got to be offside. There he is. He's offside. No trust in Turner. Need to get rid of Matt Turnip. Gonna cost us, says Mikey Boy. Turner squares it to Murillo, who goes back square. These square passes, I'm getting flashbacks to Cooper ball, man. I really am. How'd they miss that? No idea. No idea. They should have been. They were lining up in the box. I don't even know if he got his foot onto it. Great reffing tonight. Yeah, I haven't noticed the ref, which is always a good sign. Here's Morgan Gibbs White. Picks up the ball. Lays it off to Murillo. Squares it to Mangala. Finds Tavares. Nice ball out wide. Montiel. Go across Nico. That's a lovely ball into Nico Williams. He's played it too early, man. It's blocked out. Finally, someone made a run in behind the defenders. How do you upgrade the membership, Wolfie? I think if you press the $sign, bro, and then click on gold. I think. I'm not sure, bro. But you've already given us 16 months. You've done more than enough, bro. So thank you for that. I think he had space. Tuffalo's coming on now. It's got to be for Tavares. It is. It is. Tavares being put back on his leash as Tuffalo comes on. Tavares is like, what can I say? He kind of looked okay, but looked crap at the same time. Does that make any kind of sense? He was like getting into correct positions and then doing the first bits right and then just messing it up. Wait, what have I done? I don't know, Mark. Yeah, well, I don't know. All right, well, I've probably triggered you lot off now, haven't I? Uh-oh. Another slip. But Omar Bamadeli recovers it. And something's been given. I don't know if it's a free kick or an offside. Forrest, take it quickly. Go on, Morgan. Bit of space here. He's got to play it in. He does. There's no one in the box, though. Here comes Montiel. Someone needs to get there. There's too many bodies. Where's the midfield pushing into the box? He squares it, but there was only really Wood and Callum Hudson-Odoi there. Danilo taking too long to bring the ball down. And then fouls. He may get booked for that. Bristol City were fully committed to getting their men back. No one is busting a gut to get in. I mean, Chris Wood is like 300 yards behind the play anyway. Montiel actually does well. And he's only got Wood and Hudson-Odoi really to aim at there. So Tuffalo, as we said, is on for Tavares. You got someone coming on for Bristol City. Go onto the FFTV channel page. Can change your membership on there, says Mark. That's how you do it, Steve-O. Thank you, Mark. If we can't convincingly beat the likes of Blackpool and Bristol City, what chance do we stand staying in the Premier League after the points deduction? Yeah, you guys are forgetting, though. We still haven't got half our team, man. They're all in Africa. Once they're back, once Taiwo's nearly back, Elanga's definitely been a miss, hasn't he? Once they're all back, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Well over 600 of you in here. Please don't forget to like if you haven't already. And make sure you subscribe to Forest Fan TV for your daily Forest content. At the moment, it's like 2 or 3 times a day. Might as well sing a song on for Callum Hudson-Odoi. Yeah, Callum Hudson-Odoi hasn't been great again, man. Who's this blondie coming on? Ball, is it? Ball? Bellend's coming on. Mangala plays it back to Omar Bamadeli. Zach Bellend, is it? Someone's been on Football Manager. They don't want to, Jan. They want to keep him. I don't know why. I say use him as a hostage, man. Say we'll give him back to you if you give us Ramsdale. Or ML Smith Rowe. My last thinks we have the ugliest team in the Premier League. Show her a picture of Felipe. Forrester falling back into this slow rhythm. Little nutmeg there by Danilo. Gets the ball to Nico Williams, but then goes all the way back to Matt Turner. Winds it up. Slices it straight up in the air. And Bristol City win the header. And then Omar Bamadeli goes for a take 2 with Matt Turner. He panics. He punts it forward. It stays in play. That's well turned there by Hudson-Odoi. Go on. This is where I want to see him take the man on. He's like, oh, he's gone for the shimmy shimmy cocoa pop there. And ends up losing it. Turner getting trolled by the City fans. If I was there, I'd be trolling him as well, man. Three iron from Turner. Looked almost like a goddamn lob wedge, man. Something needs to happen. I'm nodding off, says Jack. Jack, then feel my pain, man. I'm trying to commentate on this. Sam Bell don't ring. He just comes knocking, says Colin. Very good, son. Very good. Oh, I'm starting to yawn. It's been a long week. It's been a long week. Here come Bristol City again. Tuffalo with a terrible touch there. Puts the dude in. Bellend goes in. And then Tuffalo recovers. It's very sloppy. It's very... What the hell's just happened? It's very sloppy from Forest at the moment. It really is. Is this Bell guy meant to be good or something? They're all getting excited by him. I'm sorry, Emma, man. It's not me, it's them. Any news on Reyna's transfer? Not looking good. Sevilla are in for him now as well, and he wants to play in La Liga. But we'll have a transfer update for you guys tomorrow with some good news. Are Forest playing for a draw? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, God. I mean, another bonus watch-along we got to do. They're taking a big fat piss on us, says Nikki. That's a decent ball. No, it's gone out. Oh, my God. We're already 70 minutes. Have we had a shot? What are the shots? They've had 6 shots, 0 on target. We've had 5 shots, 2 on target. And they've still had more possession than us. David saying, just tuned in. Sorry, thought we would have lost this by now. Arsenal next. No pressure. And we need a striker, a keeper, maybe a defender. We need quite a bit, don't we? Wood lays it off to Morgan Gibbs-White. He goes for it. That's nice to Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's got to shoot. Oh, you absolute donkey. How have you missed that? How have you missed that? MGW puts him through. He's got to shoot across goal for me there. He goes for the near post and hits the side netting on the wrong side with his left foot. He was half falling over as he shot. God, that was poor. Don't forget, for those of you asking, if you want to watch the game, just download the Sofascore app. It's pinned in the description. It's completely free on iOS and Android. And if you then go to the Forest match and go to media, you'll be able to see it kick by kick. Is Murillo injured at all? Oh, he took one right in the old family jewels there. In the family jewels. I prefer this feed to real commentary, you absolute dunk. I say it as I call it, Tom. I think he should have done better with it. Corner played short. Edge of the box. The shot sliced wide by Pringles. It all seems to be this. He's making me hungry, this Pringles guy. The pitch has already got VAR lines painted on it, says Jonathan. Who the hell's Cornick? Jim Cornick is coming on for Bristol. There's one chilled Pepsi Max. Apart from the aerial, Murillo is an F&B, says Neil. Yeah, but you can't say apart from it, can you? All right, so all you newbies in here, hit that subscribe button. It's completely free to do. Here come Bristol City again. If we aren't careful, we'll be like County having to train at Clifton campus because we're financially effed, says Luke. Harry Cornick used to play for Luton. Mark there with his football manager knowledge. All right, there's 15 minutes left in this game. To make it more interesting, let's see if we can get to 16,250. So we need 20 more subscribers. Jim Cornette, you mean Harry, mate? No, I mean, like, all right, you lot didn't get the wrestling inference, did you? Who knows who Jim Cornette is? How's the game been? Absolutely dire. Oh, you know what we're waiting for, don't you? Forest score against Bristol City twice in the 90th minute. That's what we do. Just for you drunk ones on here, it's still 0-0. Cheers. I'm off to get another Guinness, says Sharky. That might make the game a little more interesting. It's well done by Murillo there, but it'll be a throw into Bristol. Player ratings infamy, says the Walking Boom. 1 out of 10. Yeah, player ratings is going to be interesting, isn't it? I don't think it's going to take very long. Oh, that's Morgan trying to flick there, doesn't come off. Is Jimmy happy to get Worrell at Sheffield United? I mean, Worrell at Sheffield United would be their best player on the pitch, wouldn't he? Courtesy of FOCO. What's FOCO? We scored 2 after going 1-0 down. True, I forgot that we'll go down the goal first. Here comes Nico Williams. Bit of space down the right-hand side. He cuts inside. Little step over. Crosses it terribly straight to the keeper. I go to Bristol and actually go over there to pitch Invader. It'll probably be 10 times better, says Hamza. NJC, no, fans will bounce him if things don't change, says Phil. Who are you not talking about? I've switched the PlayStation on. This is awful, says Callum. Yeah, team of the year's out on FIFA, innit? Forest are just awful. Can't remember them playing this bad in a long time. We always do this against lower league opposition, man. Like under Cooper and under Nuno at the moment. Williams and MGW have the same hairdo. Yeah, it's doing my head in because the stupid camera angle's so high I can't quite tell who's who. I've delayed watching the Traitors final for this. Oh my god, my missus is watching that. I haven't watched it. Alright. Jim Cornette is on. Number 9 with his tash. Does he think it's still Movember or something? You think we can keep Gibbo? Yeah, we'll keep him. There's still 13 minutes of this as Bristol City come through. Omabama Deli with a good sliding block yet again. He's been solid this match. Solid. Do I play career mode? I play Ultimate Teams. Top 100 player here. Yeah, that Nuno gave $250,000 out of his own pocket for the homeless in Wolverhampton. Yes, I did know that. Our mate Dazzling Dave told me about that. It's still 0-0 in all the other games apart from Coventry are beating Sheffield Wednesday. Some dry-ass FA Cup night tonight. Delhi been 100%, says Neil. I would agree. He hasn't put a foot wrong. Watch me curse him now that I've said that. What's going on here? There's some pure pointing going on by the ref. Jim Cornet is winding out. The ref's coming over to have a word with him. Don't know what's going on there. He's showing him like how to take a throw, maybe. Ahmed Abdul Qadir, thank you so much for subscribing, you absolute legend. And Michael, thank you so much for subscribing. Keep those subscribers coming in. If you're new here, it's free to do. I'm doing my best to make this game sound a bit less boring than it is. Nico Williams with the turn, cuts back. Oh, we cut back so much, man. Be a throw into Forest here. We need a little hit and run, 1-0 into the next round. You're so bored you started cleaning the flat. You're going to come and clean my house once you're done. We can't score against the team who don't know how to throw. It's true. Murillo turns. Passes down the wing. He finds Tuffalo. Back all the way back to Mangala. Goes all the way back to Omabama. If I close my eyes, I'll fall asleep, man. Oh, it's just square past City round the back still, guys. My missus says she can you do the stream with your shirt off, you hunk? Nah. Not yet. Give me 6 months when the old washboard's out. I got a bet on, but can't find this game on. Reckon Forest will get a goal. They're playing crap. What are you doing betting with a name like Ahmed Abdul Qadir, man? Who do you think going to be next Liverpool manager? Oh, I think Alonso. Or Steve Cooper. Oh, go on, Morgan. Oh, you should have dived. He lays it off. Okay, Forrest with a chance here. Danilo, edge of the box. Slips one in. But it slips back out as Bristol City come out. Tuffalo. What? Ref? What's he given there? He's called Rob Dickey. I don't know what he gave the foul there for. Tuffalo did nothing wrong. 6 months, are you sure? Ish, man. Ish. If we win this game tonight, it'll be hilarious. I'll take a ugly 1-0 hit and run here. I would say Bristol City, fair play to them. They've been the better team. We're shite, says Jolly Ollie. Nah, mate, you don't understand. We're replicating The Lyle Taylor. That's what it's called. The Lyle Taylor right now. What minute did Bristol City score last time when we beat him 2-1? Who can remember? Forest, my bet is on URL with what? Oh my god, there's a lot of yawning emojis. I'm sorry, right? I'm not a professional commentator. I'm not a professional commentator. This makes Cooperville look lively. Yeah, this is Cooper-esque, man. FA Cup has lost its gloss, I'm afraid. I do agree with you, man. Do you remember, like, back in the day, you'd watch the FA Cup, especially the final. The build-up would start from, like, midday. You'd be excited by it and all this crap. And then you got this now. 39th minute, says Chris. I'm all right, Wolfie, says Emma. I don't know. I'm tired is what I am. I'm tired. On a positive note, this could have been Nuno's first clean sheet as a manager. Have we not? You've just jinxed it. But is that true? That is true, you know. Could be Turner's first clean sheet since Villa. That's nice. Oh, man. On the overlap, Montiel tries to lay it back. But Dickey blocks it out. Goes for a corner to Forest. This is the chance. Tell your missus to hurry to Specsavers, says Nicky. What? You're all getting the times wrong, I think. You are too. Emma, you want to do the commentary? Oh no, Morgan Gibbs White is on corners, guys. What do we think here? What do we think? Is he going to clear the first man? He's cleared the first man, the second and the 15th. Uh-oh, counter-attack. Here come Bristol City. We're 1 against... I can't count quick enough. They're 3 on 5. Ball squared. He's cut outside. Oh, he's at the side netting as well. They're all loving the side netting. It's side netting City today, not Bristol City. MROCOE, thank you. Mr. Oki, thank you for subscribing. If goals were given for side nettings, Forest would be 2-1 up right now. It was Jim Cornet. He played it through to, I don't know, that's probably Pringle again, isn't it? Oh, it's a terrible finish. He should have gone across the goalkeeper. Santo out. Here we go, Mikey. Here we go. Clip him. Clip him. Uh-oh. Turner punts it. Stays in play, but gives us a Bristol City player. Mangala's been a lot better the second half, I think. He's worked better with... Yeah, again, yeah, it's been Mangala and Danilo in the middle. I forgot Yates went off. Turner with a normal pass to Murillo. He loops one forward. Nah, that's poor. Toffolo, well in there. Uh-oh, Danilo's the last man. Oh, no, he's gone back to Turner. Turner, he's got so much time. And he makes a simple pass to Omar Bamadeli. Mangala drives forward. Finds Nico Williams, who does a little Anthony there, a little spinneroonie. I have Tats. We'll have a video on it tomorrow morning, hopefully. Do we need to do a player ratings for this, guys? I'm just like, clearly Omar Bamadeli is man of the match. How is that a foul, ref? Your bet is definitely lost. That did not look like a foul. He won that clean as a whistle. Clean as the whistle, Mangala did. What's happened? Is he giving a free kick to Forest or them? Won't waste your time if you're not much positive to say apart from Andy Omabamatelli. Yeah, I think we'll skip it for this one. It's a cup match at the end of the day. I mean, they're all what, a 4 to 5 apart from Omabamatelli. Would you guys agree? I think he stood out. I think Mangala's played way better in the second half. That's a nice ball from Nico. I think the worst players were... I thought Yates was terrible. And Dominguez, to be honest. You make a great commentator. Well, thank you, bro. But I just assume you've never saw anyone else commentate. Guys, could you do me a quick favor and subscribe to our second channel while this game is doing nothing right now? It's a free kick to Forest. Can one of the mods put exclamation mark TFN, sorry, the Footy Network. That's a general football channel that we've started. So if you guys would be so kind as to subscribe to that, it would be much appreciated. Thank you, Marky boy. If you click on that, it auto subscribes you. It's nice and easy. Ball in from Morgan Gibbs-White, straight to the goalkeeper. Thank you to all of you who are subscribing there as we look to build out, take over YouTube. Turner's been better, says that, and he hasn't had much to do, to be honest. For all Bristol City's huff and puff, they've not really created anything. Thank you, Suffocating Evil Jordan. I know you are, bro. You were first on the list. TFN, exclamation mark TFN. I know you have as well, Emma. Thank you. And don't forget our socials as well. Follow us on Twitter, because at the moment, especially during the working day, whenever the bat phone goes off and I get any intel on some kind of rumor or transfer, it's going straight on Twitter because that's the quickest way to get it out, and on Instagram. So if you're on either of those, both of those are at official FFTV, or you can type in exclamation mark Twitter or exclamation mark Insta in the chat, and that will give you the link. Thank you, Richard. I know you are. I've seen you in the comments, bro. Legend. Simon wants to shout out to his son, Jacob, who's a subscriber and a massive Reds fan. Jacob, shout out to you, my buddy. And hopefully Forrest can sneak a late goal here. Cooper ball boring, says Neil. Look at Mark Dennis, man. He's doing his dog work. He's doing the dog work Tavares style right there. Thank you, bro. We need Elanga and MGW. We do. We need Taiwo back as well. All right, we're into injury time now, ladies and gents. There'll be, I think, 3 minutes of injury time. You're my dog, bitch, man. You're my Tavares. I won't show you the affection he shows his. Sheffield Wednesday have equalised in other news. So every game is a draw currently. Oh, squared by Nico Williams. There's no one in the box apart from Chris Wood. Wait, someone's booked. Penalty? Oh, no. Free kick to Forest. Right on the edge of the box. I think. Can we sneak one in here? Wait, what happened? Yeah, he got pulled. Morgan Gibbs-White got pulled back on the edge of the box. It's in a really good position. Problem is we have no free kick taker. Now, what I want Morgan Gibbs-White to do is move the foam, because apparently that's legal. Why would Danilo be taking it, man? Just leave it some more. It's not a pen. It's on the D, basically. It's on the D. I have zero confidence. I'm not going to lie. Their wall is way better lined up than Forest wall. It's just outside the D, just to the right-hand side. Probably like 25, 26 yards out. You got Murillo, Danilo, and Gibbs-White standing over it. And it's going to be... the ref blows his whistle. I think it's going to be Danilo. Oh my God, man. What was that by Danilo, man? That was... You can't even describe that. You can't even describe that. It was so bad. So bad. Does anyone know when the replay will be if we survive or they survive this next minute? Do you know what, guys? I don't mind a replay. If the replay is in Feb or something, and we've got a few of the AFCON players back, it'll be a good gelling game for them. And that's full time, ladies and gents. Nuno gets a clean sheet, as someone in the chat pointed out. I tried to make it interesting, as Neil said. I tried. It was a very, very dry game. It was a game where neither team really seemed like they wanted to get injured, and fair enough. We go to the City ground, and we will slap them up there. So, hey, look, don't forget, though, we've got a transfer video. Yeah, Emma, good night, Emma. We've got a transfer video coming out in the morning for you guys. So please do subscribe if you're new here. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I think the video will be out either 8 or 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. And if you haven't already, please download Sofascore. Subscribe to our second channel, TFN. Loads of stuff, loads of homework for you guys to do. Make sure you're following us on Insta and on Twitter or X, or whatever it's called, @official FFTV. Are the goals up? Yeah, the goals are up. There's been no goals. So, yeah, we've got plenty coming this weekend. It was a bit of a bore fest, I'm not going to lie. At least we get... Oh, God. What? Hello? What have I pressed? We need to lose Premier League is more important. It's a bad result. Why don't we lose Premier League is more important, says Andrew. Later, says Moody. All right, let's wrap it up there. There's no point in a player ratings. My man of the match, Omar Bamadeli. Probably followed by Morgan Gibbs-White, and then Mangala's second half performance I thought was good. We'll see you tomorrow morning for the transfer update. Sorry I couldn't bring you any goals. But hey, Forest are still in the hat for the 5th round. We'll see you in the morning.